Free ball.
All right, you guys scooting closer. Act like you guys like me. We do. All right, so we're live now. We got Sawyer and Kai on stream. Sawyer, I miss you. I've appreciated the first season we did the live stream. I think one of my favorites have always been with you. So
Yeah,
I miss you on stream.
This is like shot clock violation.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, are you with us or?
I'm
texting
here
your
now.
girlfriend, Or what are you doing?
I'm here now. Okay, I have a lot of things to say. Tip-off's already started. One missed, three down the court. We're back.
Lot of action so far. 0-0. There, hunting his first ring today. It's his 7th appearance in the finals, right? And
7th appearance. Yep.
I think that 3 had a message on it. He's here and he means business.
Travel. Yep. Good call. All right, so just so you guys know, Kai and Sawyer, you guys are gonna have to hold most of the conversation. I'm managing the scoreboard.
Okay,
which is
Easy.
okay.
Easy.
It's currently 3-0.
Nathan to
Same
Jacob,
spot. Hold on.
Same spot.
his sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot at stake today. The Brummets, it's their second time. It's a second family reunion.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jacob's 7th time in the finals. Rhino and Nate finally get to play together on the same team.
That's right.
So there's a lot at stake riding on the Knights, and they've been the favorite all season. Though your team has given them a run for their money.
We beat this what is
HIPAAS. Hungry HIPAAS.
Yeah, Hungry HIPAAS. We beat them the first game of the season, and then we led by double digits against the Knights of the Round Ball both times, and then just crumbled. They're too good down the stretch, so
Kristen with a bank
little
three, by the way.
heartbreak. Yeah.
So the thing is, so I didn't say this, but there are a lot of weaknesses on the Knights. It's just up to the other teams to capitalize.
Yep.
Their big weakness is shooting this season.
Yeah.
Kristen has not been her usual sharpshooter self. Nathan actually does a lot better when he's driving in.
Yeah.
And so is Rhino. So if you guys give them the shot and they're not hitting, that's the only way to get in. Although it's a 3. So
9 siblings so far have made a 3.
So when they're shooting and they're hitting, that's tough. I don't know how you beat that.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what's up.
the Brummets have hit a 3. That's a crazy. And
The new Splash Bros and sister.
There's 2 more
And
Brummets.
sister. Splash Bros and sister.
I was gonna say a different word, but that's
Good pass. Good.
That's why withheld. Whoever made a point, so 4 out of 5 starters on the Knights have scored.
Yes. And Ryan, someone who hasn't yet.
Yeah, that is surprising. Although his inclination is to pass.
He's a court vision guy. I think he's taken on that identity. He does love getting the assists and the steals. That's always, what does he call steals? Cookies or something like that?
Yep.
I don't know where he got that one from.
That's what the young people call it.
The youngins. The youths.
Do you consider yourself no longer a youngins?
I don't think so. I think the hair is, I'm trying to gain that identity back a little bit with the long hair, but it's out of reach.
Welcome to the club.
28 years old.
28 and a half. So
Yeah.
he's decided to side with the over 30s.
Yeah.
Even though he could technically side with the under 30s.
I graduated high school 10 years ago. I feel like after your 10-year anniversary comes.
At what age do you stop saying halves? Because I feel like
Again, I'm bringing it back.
All right, so the Hungry HIPAAS are struggling to find offense.
Yeah.
I think they've turned the ball over 3 of the 6 times they've had the ball on offense.
They've struggled to really get a good shot up.
There's another turnover. No, it's off effort.
The Knights of the Round Ball are playing a 2-3 defense right now, extended it out.
Yeah.
But they just can't find the middle of the offense right there. There's a cutter, but no.
Yeah, they've done that shot 3 times, missed all 3.
Noah's missed it. Just a little short. Just with this 3 hustle. Oh, they get the ball back. Yeah, so hopefully they find some offense. Carlos, one of their strongest offensive players, is not here today.
Mm-hmm.
That is news to me. When I checked up with Justin before the game, he said that the plan was to.
There's a cookie right there.
Scored. He scored. And
just gonna say, how many steals does Rhino get this game?
The over/under on Rhino steals, I believe the number should be 4.
I'm gonna say he gets 5 then.
So over.
I'm going.
Now, I have some beef to pick with the stat keepers for one of our games this year.
Yeah.
I had 9 blocks in the game, and I got accredited for 3.
Yeah.
I'll give or take 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But missing 6 of my blocks on the stat book.
You know,
I need the names of that scorekeeper for that week.
I hope it made up for it with the votes that
I
you
did.
got. You got your first Defensive Player of the Year award.
I got that. But I will take the votes over the stats.
Yeah, you get a trophy. The stats, so I can always go back and retroactively add stats in.
It's okay. I really don't need it. I just wanted to complain publicly at least once.
All right, you hear that, stats keepers? The only stat Sawyer cares about is blocks.
I care about all the stats, but
The only stat.
But to miss 6 blocks,
Yeah.
I also that
Six
was
blocks are a
the
hard
week
stat.
that was the week that we didn't get a highlight recap. And I was looking forward to getting a shout out from Kev about my $9. Now I know you're a busy man, so
that was a hard week for me.
I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just saying. Just saying. It was rough mentally.
Oh, look at Nathan post up right here.
Yeah, that's a big boy right there.
Nathan could go post
He's
on.
hit the weight room this year. You can see he's put on some muscle.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the weight room or he just been hitting the buffet?
Maybe a little both. Maybe increase the calories.
Where does Nathan play? In college.
Some college that I can never remember the name of.
Yeah.
I think it starts with an L.
La Sierra.
Life Pacific?
Life Pacific sounds right.
Life Pacific.
Sounds. Ricky says Life Pacific. We're on the air, so you could just not. Sorry, Ricky. You're welcome to come back here and take my spot.
All right, so Jake gets the free throw.
It's the first. Clean.
I will say, shout out Ricky. He heard that I wasn't sleeping well, and he gave me some. Hey, Ricky, what are those pills you gave me?
Oh,
Magnesium pills?
they were.
No, it wasn't. Nothing. Just some magnesium pills, and I slept better
What about
if I remember to take them. Is that just like NyQuil? Is that like
no, it's like it's the natural hormone that gets released when you're tired.
Gotcha.
You know what I do before?
What?
I bake 3 chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, just 3 of them.
I eat them with milk, and I'm usually pretty good. Fall asleep instantly.
Why? That's a lot of work. Just heat up the oven. Put up 3 cookies.
Oh, that was travel by the way. Alright. No, I'm just messing. But it's true.
Good vision right there. Okay.
Come on.
Oh,
There we go.
Hey, both
Overall,
scores for HHH come from the females.
Wow,
Jessica
nice.
has 2.
I like to see that.
Maddie has 2, so they have 100% of the points.
Nathan with a pull up.
Yeah, that's hard to stop when
It is.
Nathan is hitting the mid range.
It is.
There's been a lot of games this season where his shot has been falling, but he's like 90% from inside the key.
Yeah.
But today he's hit a 3-pointer. He's hit a mid range. It looks like they switched up their defense a little bit.
Is this a box and one or is this a 2-1-2-2? I don't know what defense we're seeing. I like it.
Hold your head up, Ty. Come
This
on.
is what happens when you have a team where the team has lived together their entire life. They just have plays in their blood. I feel like the Brummets came out of the womb of basketball and a knowledge of a 2-3 defense.
So I love this matchup between Tyler and Nate. I love Tyler's defense. He's a little smaller than Nate, but he plays really hard on defense, and he actually is one of the few people that cuts when he doesn't have the ball, which I love.
I like to see that.
And is rare in this league.
And it's rare just in general. Most people don't know what to do without the ball, and when they're moving, they're just moving to the ball, which doesn't help. Tyler will actually move to the basket or move to the other side of the court, which, I've loved that about his game.
Yeah.
And once he puts on like 10 pounds of muscle like Nate has, I'm sure he'll be a much stronger player.
I agree.
What's interesting about the setup that the HIPAAS have right now?
There it is, right there.
Maddie was basically playing the 5 for a minute on Scott.
Ooh.
Which I
It's,
would love
There's
to
a
have
seal.
seen.
It's a seal over the bucket. This team, but you're right. Maddie was playing big man, and that's been her role this season.
Some good physical defense that the refs are letting go, which I like. That's one way to get under Jake's skin, though, as I'm sure you know, so is to play physical with him.
It is why he does not like playing against me.
You're not. You both of you are not afraid of contact, but both of you never get the calls either.
No, we do
Which
not.
I'm sure is why you guys both get really upset.
Yes.
Where does Carlos rank on the HIPAAS roster in terms of?
He is their best
He's
scorer.
their
He is their best
yeah,
scorer.
number one scorer on their team.
So not having him is hurting.
It's
for
hurting.
sure.
It's definitely hurting. So you know, we had some
Justin with a nice steal right
some
there.
chemistry issues with their team last week that I'm thinking maybe was not worked out. But you know, we're here to help people grow. We hope he comes back next season. I think he was a really good addition. I loved his game. He played under control, really hard to guard, played hard both ways.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They're missing him today.
Sawyer's mom just tuned in.
Whoa!
We have one viewer.
The joke from that being that my mom these games were live streamed and wanted to see me play and tuned in for a game, I guess.
Just one game, and now we just assume.
Now we just assume.
The one viewer is your mom.
Mom, say hey in the chat for wins. And if it's not, probably not. So
I'm not trying to be offensive. I just feel like Twitch is not an easy.
it is not.
You had trouble getting in last week. I guess cementing your place in as a.
That's what I'm right. Yeah. No defense there. You're right.
Some ball movement and
Just kidding.
yeah, Noah puts up the shot, wants a foul call, but I think the hands were up on defense.
There's the shifty work.
Rhino went 1 on 5.
And they got the offensive rebound.
That's what happens when you don't box out.
Oh. On the ground.
On the ground?
I hope they say on the ground.
On the ground. Yeah.
It seemed like
It looks like Nathan might have tweaked his ankle. He's a little hobbled. They need that size. I mean, they have their tallest 3 players in right now, and they're not able to do much.
No.
Oh, that was a great cut by Nathan.
On the shot. You know, what is the estimated NIL value for Nathan Cronin? Does
Are
he
you talking
have
about
any
within this
sponsors?
league?
I don't
Or,
know. I feel like we
this
got to get him
league,
some
he's
sponsors.
very-
in this league,
Yeah,
he's a Cooper flag.
That's right.
This league, he's LeBron.
That's right.
Uh,
Does he get a Our Friends of Corona church sponsor? Is that'd be a nice little patch to put on the jersey or something?
you mean
Friends.
Corona Friends?
Corona
Church?
Friends church. What did I say?
Yeah,
Our Friends.
Our
I don't
Friends
know where
of Corona.
I was thinking I combined
Our
Our
City.
City Church
Yeah.
and Friends Church. So
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know that our organization has reached the eyes of sponsors yet to have NIL deals. I'd love to see that.
that being said, this broadcast brought to you by Arby's. Get your roast beef sandwich.
You know, I've never eaten at Arby's.
Really? Okay.
Wait, what's their tagline? We got the meat.
Yeah. We have the meats. I love Arby's. Not gonna lie, and people think I'm weird for it.
How
But
does
I
it
love it. I get 2 beef and cheddars,
beef and cheddar?
and then I get curly fries, and I get mozzarella sticks.
Whoa, that's a full meal. So Toby just put up a shot behind his back. He thinks that they're up by 13, and that's enough for him.
Yeah, that shot was.
That was very disrespectful.
In his defense, 13 is a lot, and you've only scored 4 points in
That is fair. That is fair.
13 minutes. So
Some good defense by Justin.
Wow.
You know, I like it.
From who? Who is the stereotype?
All of them. The whole team.
the whole team said, "Get that out of here." Together.
Yeah, so Nathan looks like he's limping a little bit.
I like seeing Pearson and Rhino
Good defense.
playing on each other.
Pearson and
Yeah.
Rhino.
Yeah.
Pearson had a great game last week. Sorry, Kai. Sorry. Down by 6 with like a minute left,
Minute
right?
left. I was on the
And-
bench. I just never went enough for that.
And
Ooh, there was
I
almost
think
2.
I think they knew you were on the bench. The viewers know.
Yeah, and I think that no pass. Oh, I want to say happy wedding day to Michael Van Sarah LaPaz.
Today? I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday.
So
It's a special day.
to you both. Yeah, who was that? Nate just scored that last one.
Little Euro step around the screen. Ooh.
See, I feel like if the Knights score another bucket, I think that Justin needs to call a timeout because they're down by
13.
9,
No.
No.
Oh, wow.
17.
17. Thank you for the
I
math.
think.
Yeah. 4 minus 21.
They need to figure out what to do because they're not getting good shots.
And
They're-
this is the team we would have played if we won last.
Yeah, so I was telling people, Kai, I really didn't want to win. There was a lot of opportunity for us to win.
Oh yeah.
But if we were to win, we would.
You did take the final shot.
Yeah.
No.
Is it? Are you?
No.
You threw the game.
I did not. I did not throw the game. We had 3 opportunities. Okay, that was not my shot to take. But anyway, so the reason
Rhino with the bucket.
Big time.
Finger guns to the crowd. Are finger guns appropriate? I'll allow it.
Holy finger.
Oh,
Good
oh,
pass
well,
to
oh,
Just
finally, captain.
Pearson took a foul there.
Uh,
I'll go ahead and say
we were gonna be missing our best player in B.
Yep.
We're gonna be missing Sarah and Michael.
Yeah.
So that's 3 players we're missing. You and I are still not 100%.
I'm not. I'm at 85.
Kai, I didn't realize who I was passing to. Like the first minute of the game, I threw it a little bit behind him, and he,
Reached for it.
Yeah. I was like, oh no, it's Kai. Did I mess him up? But he ran. So we would have played really badly against Jacob's team. And no disrespect to our team, but we would not have been able to put up a good fight. It would have been a very bad game to watch.
And we might have been better than
I
this.
was gonna say I don't think we'd be much worse than 26.
Oh, basketball's a crazy sport. Anything can happen. I would have liked to see the competitiveness from the team come out and you two just ball out. I would love to see a Kai
Hey, I'm
and
80,
Kev triple double combo.
I'm 85 without the knee brace. 90 with it.
Yeah. 90 and a half.
Yeah, I'm 86 with it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't care what you say. I'm counting the half age
Gives me a
until I.
5%. Hey, I gotta mention for the stream though, for our one viewer,
Brought to you by Arby's.
during our 3-point contest,
Yeah.
word on the street is Tim didn't miss a single
Not a
shot.
single shot. I thought that was
That's
an exaggeration.
that's very
And then
impressive.
he said, yeah, apparently you weren't really missing a lot. And he said, I didn't miss at all.
You don't even see that in the NBA.
No.
Yeah.
Although their 3-point line is a little further.
Yeah. So
A little less pressure
I
in
have-
this church gymnasium.
I was watching the other court, and Ricky had said, "Oh shoot, I messed him up." So I thought he missed one, but he missed none, and he hit 19 threes in a row. So win. No, Scott's not happy with that. Look at him. You rarely see Scott upset, but he's upset.
I like to see the emotion. Sometimes, he's got so much control. It makes me feel good about myself when I see him losing.
And Scott is our head coach for the All-Star game.
He is. I'm shocked.
Are you guys on the same All-Star team?
We are. I'm on the same also.
But I'm not playing.
I gave up the spot for Jessica because his knee is still
I'm still
85.5%.
Ooh, there is 2 cookies for the youngins out there.
Yes. Oh, I really wanted to score because this is very exceptional.
Yes.
He's playing.
Tracy is one of the loudest people.
Tracy?
Hey, Ricky, tell Tracy she just got a shout out on the live stream. Yeah, she is. She's a great
Hey,
fan.
tell
great
her how many viewers we have.
One.
There's one viewer, so it's a fan of yours.
It's a fan. One.
Can I,
Singular.
I'm gonna get on this live stream on my phone.
Can you?
Oh, we just upped it.
Oh, we have 2 viewers.
Double membership.
My mom just went to her room and came on in her room.
A really nice layup on me.
And probably.
He's still these two. Andrew
And I'm at Betty.
I have nothing.
26.
26 to 11.
We're 30 seconds left. I guess when my
You're gonna have to do some damage.
sorry about that, folks. We are at 21 seconds.
Oh,
Sorry, when my screen turns off, the clock stops. All right, so with that foul, it's gonna be free throws, and it's gonna take us into the half.
It is.
Yep, it will take us into the half.
But yeah, so this game so far, it looks competitive, but the score says otherwise.
It's definitely different. It definitely has a different feel for the last minute or so.
Yeah. Which, it looks like Justin's composing his team. I know traditionally, a lot of players in our league are second half players. I know Zach. He hasn't played with us for a couple of years. He's notorious for being a second half.
Zach Peroro?
Yeah, he'll score like 2 points the second half and then drop 30 the second. Oh, he'll score 2 the first half and drop 30 the second half.
Yep.
So there is time for this team to catch up, but they need to make their shots. Which Andrew just hit a big 3.
What's the strategy for you if you're coaching going into the second half? Coach Sawyer, start there.
First of all, I'd encourage our team. 26 points is a lot for this league to score and a half. I mean, it's not outrageous, though. But for this team, it's not. I'll take that. I will take holding them to 26 points. The problem is the 11 points. They've gotten some decent looks, but they'll get around the rim and either the cutters will cut to the middle and it'll be a lazy pass, or they won't be looking for the ball, or they'll try to do something too fancy. I would say let's take our time on offense, set some screens, let's move without the ball. Let's try to get a couple good looks and get 1 or 2 offensive rebounds. That's what I would say. And then on the defensive side, I would just say you got to help Nathan right now. Nathan is I don't know how many points he has, but he's causing problems. And and then don't I've seen them turn the ball over with a couple of skip pass attempts. You can't skip pass against this team. Rhino loves to bait you.
Yeah.
Make it look like he's not playing good defense, and then he gets layups.
Yeah.
To simplify, get better shots and make them.
The strategy I'm going with, if I had to coach Red, everyone's on the perimeter, every shot's a 3, and we all crash.
That's pretty much what Alabama did to make it to the Final Four this year. They shot just 3 balls all day long. But I don't know that this team is equipped for that type of strategy. But
Well, and you can't really box out Scott.
yeah,
You can't beat Scott on the boxes or Nathan down low. It would be a very risky strategy, but at this point, you don't have many options.
Down 15.
Here we go. Listen,
Is the
we got 4.
Knights have really good.
Yeah.
You have the whole team.
An offensive break.
so in other words, it's a dumb plan, Kai. We starting the wave? Kai, we coached Crossroads varsity together.
Nice. Wave. Forced participation.
Good job, Ricky. Care that she's 9 months pregnant. There's no excuse for that.
All right, Jordan, you heard it. You heard it here first. You had no excuse for not standing up despite being 9 months pregnant.
My daughter will always participate in the wave, and she starts now. Okay. So,
Well, she must have been waving
she
inside.
She probably did. Back to the scheme.
Boom.
The
Shoot.
bold strategy.
Gotta hit him.
I was gonna say before we got cut off or distracted. Sawyer, you mentioned how you both coach HSM. You guys had a really, really bad loss.
High school.
Am I too kind of guess that I had something to do with that based on the play, the game plan?
Oh, come on.
No,
That hurts.
I promise you. Mike Krzyzewski could have coached our team for that game, and we would have lost by over 100 points.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know,
Nobody.
we coached the varsity basketball team for Crossroads Christian School. Go Warriors. And
There we go.
a good play right there.
Nice.
2 seasons ago, made it to CIS. And we played against Russell Westbrook's old school.
Downtown LA.
Our team doesn't even have a home gym. This team is sponsored by Air Jordan to kind of give you a reference of how different.
Hey, who scored the first 2 points?
We scored the first 2 points, and the coach called a timeout. And Kai and I, our guys are sitting down, and I think that coach is like, we made him call a timeout.
Like, I didn't expect it to happen, but it somehow did, and then they proceeded to
Yes.
full court press us. The
Through
first half.
Through the first half. It was 99-11 at halftime, and which is really bad.
Yes. Second
It's
half,
definitely not great.
It's
we
not
moved to
great.
a running clock.
We did, and they stopped pressing.
We finished with 24 or 26.
I think it was 142-26.
I don't say 26.
We scored 26.
That's like almost the average of our league score.
Jacob Valdez probably scored 26 points.
Yeah.
No, Dean scored.
Dean scored the first two.
Aiden, I think, threw up 2 threes. He probably was closing his eyes, but he made them both.
I was proud of Aiden, Dean, and
Shout out.
and E-Man for that game because that was his
last game.
last game.
That's a hard way to end your high school career.
It is. But making the CIF, which we didn't expect to do.
We made it to CIF the first year, but we played like a team. We lost by like 20 that game. And then the second year, they put us in a division that we should.
No. They called it the competitive algorithm.
I don't know what that means. That sounds.
It's to help those.
There we go. Tyler, come on.
Good look, though. That's a good look.
He's gonna want that one back.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little push off there, but got away with it. Mines.
Oh,
Oh,
she has not great all season, but she's made 2 already this game.
Hey, the only game that matters.
The game that matters. Everything's warm up until this game. Nathan with the open shot.
that looked good, just a little long.
Yeah, that was on target.
And for those
Jake,
of you who are learning the game of basketball, I was coached. It's good to miss long or short, not left or right. So that was a good miss. He missed it straight but long. Just need a little less legs.
Yeah, so I mean they're the Knights are missing. They're not hitting everything like they were the first half. But the HIPAAS are not making their shots. And so they're not making this easy on themselves. And they've had plenty of opportunities to close the gap, but they just keep missing.
I've got a 13-34 score. Kevin, if you want that take.
13-34.
Oh, wow.
Good drive, good strong take.
Definitely a push there. And a low
Hold
body
on with
push.
Yeah, you make fun of me. I was trying to watch the stream. We are up to 5 viewers, though.
Try this.
See, I didn't even know you could do that. He clicked like 2 buttons and
I'm excited. Someone said Jacob is Al Horford.
yeah.
So is his 8th appearance in the finals, and this could be his first championship ring.
Big. That's a big day. And is the championship ring? By championship ring, we mean the long sleeve red T-shirt.
You got long sleeve?
We have this JDI Sports shirt that I'm wearing here, and we might have some black Crossroads Basketball League shirts left over.
Oh, Tyler, travel.
Yeah.
By the way, that was no shot at all to the shirt. I actually really like the long sleeve red shirt.
Yeah, I like long
It's pretty
sleeves.
iconic.
And it's that nice material.
It is.
Feels good.
It's, yeah, breathable.
Dry fit.
Yeah, dry fit. There you go.
So I like to buy things that I would myself like to wear.
Yeah.
They're rolling the ball even though there's no shot.
Smart move.
I think it was just a lazy. But if they
Ooh, good take and 1. Yes, sir.
if they do
All right, we're at
clock
5 years now.
this
If you guys drop your name in the chat, we can
37,
shout you out. We got 37 to what was it? 13 still. Okay,
Yeah,
so
37-13.
I'm gonna say, Kai, looking at the score, I'm not saying that we could have done any better, but I don't think we could have done much worse.
No.
Maybe the score would have been higher on their end.
No. I would have hit a couple threes. You would have hit a couple threes.
No, but we would have turned the ball over like 15 times.
Yes. Although I don't know. Who would we have had? We would have had 6.
You, me, Matt, Jack, maybe Todd.
We wouldn't have had all of our. Yeah,
It's a good pass.
we would have. We would have turned the ball over. It's all right.
Nope.
That's a foul too.
Guess it was.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he was complaining about.
Right.
Maybe a foul on the layup attempt.
They're frustrated,
They are.
obviously, naturally.
Yeah. It's the round ball. I'm
Right.
feeling it right now.
All the Brummels.
Rhino with a
hitting.
subtle celebration there. He was counting on his fingers how many points that shot was worth. I believe it's worth 3.
Wow. Pearson gets a little
Now-
hop step.
Can we talk about this? We've got a Toon Squad jersey out there. What are some of the best jerseys we've seen players break out
Here or
Yes,
this advantage?
in this league?
Oh, in and out, but Nathan with a rebound. And
we don't have a lot of variety here.
We don't.
I know
We
what
have a
we-
lot of CHS jerseys. We have these red
What is CHS jerseys?
Christian Heritage,
Okay.
the homeschool league.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Good hustle. Good hustle, Rhino. Hey, Rhino! I love Rhino.
We have some Archers.
We have Jessica's wearing a Legacy jersey. I wear a Legacy jersey. There's a few of those in the league.
What is Legacy?
Legacy's another Corona native sports complex esque league.
Okay.
LaGrange.
Legacy, but it was the Sunday night league that was
Like Jessica Luna.
all the good players played there for a long time.
This is a 3v.
We go there to lose.
This 3v3 jersey. That was a hard.
Oh, but it's Rhino, so he pops right back up and makes it back down to the other end of the court before the other team makes it there.
Love the hustle. Oh. Broke her own
Jessica
ankles.
gets it in. Oh,
Sorry, Jessica.
Rhino.
It's because she doesn't have knee tape today.
That's true.
Yeah.
Kristen Brummett stole her.
Oh,
knee tape.
come on. Yeah. Well, Kristen Brummett was supposed to give her some knee
Oh.
tape.
But that's bad sportsmanship. If there's anyone who has good sportsmanship, it's probably Kristen Brummett. So,
Rhino.
nifty.
That was like,
Hit him with the left hand.
yeah, that was a left hand finish. He did like a Euro. He did a behind the back. He did a crossover. What move did he not play?
I don't know.
He's pointing at someone over here.
He wants
What's that?
Oh. There's a shot. It's Jessica Luna. What a shot. That was worth 20 points, Justin says.
They got 18 to 45.
All right, so she could be down to like.
They got 45.
Good find. To the veteran.
Live.
What's the nicest way to call someone old in basketball? Is it smart? Is it wise? Is it a veteran?
You mean what's the like the age version of when people say that white players are very smart?
That's right.
Basketball IQ.
We got a lot of
He's got a high basketball IQ.
yes. Very experienced player. Yeah.
Plays under control.
There you go.
Toby with the rebound. Pierce with a miss.
Ooh, almost a backcourt violation. Not quite. I don't want Ricky out on the court like the old and one days.
I think that not enough people would understand what is happening, and they might be threatened.
Wow. I think he could pull it off though. I think he
did get them to do the
he
weight.
did. That was very impressive. That's leadership right there.
That is that's in a age where people don't like to participate. If you got a group of people,
That's right.
many of whom are probably not even in the physical peak, their physical peak anymore, to do the wave. Very.
Come on.
Oh,
It's a good look. Someone needs to fix that net. That mentally.
There we go.
I should have taken that.
That's a good look.
That's a good shot. Good shot, Tyler.
All right, so the lead now down to 27. They got 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Why is my time so? Oh, they called the timeout.
We've got shout out to Jessica Luna from Boise, Idaho. Wow. That's awesome. I think is that our first ever come.
First tonight.
And that's
Thank you for the shout out, Jessica.
Yeah, well, that another Jessica is supporting her.
This is officially a national live stream.
That's right.
This is national.
So
Can we go international? We have 2 viewers. I hope that other viewer.
Do we
is
know
very
anyone
far
overseas that we can text right now and be like, hop on?
Hey, hop on this live stream. Tyler, inbound pass.
Jordan's got some family in Mexico.
There we go. Come on.
We're keeping the score within 30, which is I think the goal actually.
Yeah.
Because despite the large lead, I feel like each of these possessions are fairly competitive for the most part. Like if we were not to look at the score and we're just to take the game possession by possession, it's actually not.
Good hustle.
I think there's a lot of contact for sure. And I think
don't-
that's due to frustration.
I agree. Nothing too crazy yet, but there's
But if it
some
keeps,
physicality going on.
yeah,
Bugs with the 3. Why is Bugs on the back of the jersey not Bunny? This is what I want to know.
That is a good question.
Is it like Yao Ming?
Yeah.
Yao was on the back of the jersey. Is Bugs Chinese?
In Chinese, their last name goes first.
Right.
So that Yao is his last name.
Yes, but
I don't think Bugs Bunny is Chinese though, so I don't think that same
I don't
logic
know.
works.
I don't. That's a lot of proof right there. Bugs on the jersey.
Say with the video.
He's a closeted Chinese.
Bugs.
Maybe so. Isaiah Bugs, right? That was a player. Wow, that was tough.
wow, what's up?
Shoots goes in.
They're bumping each other.
And one.
Yeah, so people are now lowering their shoulders. Nathan is actually putting his chest out. Normally, Nathan doesn't like contact on defense, so you can tell he's getting a. All right, so Nathan hits a 3, swishes it through. The net is all messed up now. We've had this conversation before. Kakai, when the net is like that, does that affect your shot?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
I'm that bad. Pretty much anything affects my shot. If the sun is out, my shot's affected. The wind is blowing.
Justin somehow
If there's
did
10
not
people
hear.
in the court, my shot's affected.
When no one's on the court and no one's around, you're 100%.
If someone even looks in Kai's direction, he has a hard time.
Like a mystery man.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nice. A lot of fouls.
There are a lot of fouls, but it's just weird the ones that they decide to call.
I'm excited for the All-Star game.
I am.
Change the topic.
Yeah. So
I'm going casual today. I'm gonna try not to get riled up. I wore pants. To me, pants mentally, I'm like, I'm not going 100%.
So this season, I told both captains, coaches, I wanted them to actually coach the game because I'm hoping that the threat of being benched is going to help them actually execute the plans.
Plans?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. That's exciting.
So Matt came with the clipboard. Scott came with nothing. So Scott did consider after your example
good pass.
coming in a suit.
He should have. That would have been awesome.
But he decided since he was going to play the game before,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
didn't want to change into the suit.
Yeah.
But has Coach Scott had any sort of game plan talk with your team yet, Sawyer?
He sent out a text this morning.
Okay.
So
Wow.
and it was the he did tell us to wear the 3 reversible jersey. So that's our game plan.
Okay. So your game plan is to prepare.
You always switch teams. Right.
Camouflage is our strategy.
Oh, actually, we don't have any rules in place for switching jerseys mid-game to throw the other team off.
That is tough to guard. That is tough to guard.
Scoop shot. That was one of my favorite shots in high school. I wasn't as good at it as Nathan is, but I love the scoop.
None of us can prove it, so you should have just told us that you were just.
It was really good. I averaged about 90 points a game.
90%. Google that.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Tried to pass it to his wife.
ooh, good challenge. Yeah, that was a great challenge. Tyler gets it. Fast break. Oh,
Another over the back shot.
yeah. And some of our fans almost got nailed in the head.
That's their fault for sitting there.
Their fault for not being ready. Hands up.
I don't think Rhino's got 4 steals yet.
You know, you're right. I think
He's only got 2 that I've counted.
the ref passing the fan the ball instead of Nathan.
In his defense, she does look like a bowler. She's ready.
I think
Not
you
really.
and I have different definitions of what a baller looks like.
I don't know that pink. I don't know. If
I
it's
think she's ready to.
I think it could be mistaken for a
I
jersey.
think she's ready to go be active, but maybe not so much on the basketball.
It's true. It's true.
I'm not commenting. No comment. All right, here we go. Steal. I'm
Man,
feeling it. I'm
Kai's
feeling it. Steal. Come on.
Jessica with the
There it is.
open
Rebound.
shot. Oh, we're sorry, Jessica Markley, but
Yeah.
she's a little off to the right on that shot.
Ooh, that's tough. The left fading away. He's hyped.
We're still in America.
Tim with
Him
the
with the cheesy line.
I loved it. Loved every part of that one.
He's also doing.
you're a dad now.
That's true.
He's also channeling his inner Mr. Miyagi right now.
Hey, Sawyer's a dad.
I am a dad.
Evan's a dad.
But I'm saying that's why we liked it.
Yes. Yes.
What?
Alrighty.
All right, so it's 30 to 55.
Wow. Wow. And we've got the 3 fingers up from Rhino again, helping the scoreboard out, letting them know that that one is worth
All right,
points.
so here's the next bet. Here's a new bet for our viewers.
Oh wow!
What's the over/under on double?
Now into the Holy
Double
Ghost.
what?
Double the score.
Oh.
So Knights.
How can it be
Or
over under?
what's the value? What are the odds for Knights being up by 30?
Oh, I think the odds are really
Double.
high because it's such a specific number that you have to hit. And once, so right now it's double.
Yep.
But now every point that the other team makes,
It's
hard
hard,
2
yeah.
for them.
it's more than 2.
It's 4.
It's no, it's don't. It's
It
if
exponentially increases, doesn't it?
well,
It does.
but you said by point. So if you do 1 point, it's 2 points.
Brought to you by Arby's.
Scores wise is
Yeah,
different.
It's just not proportional, is all I'm trying to say.
They have to make 2 for 1.
So what I'm trying to say is, I think the odds are really high. Like if you were to bet $1, you should be able to win like 50 or 100 to have a double.
Okay. I'm gonna bet $1.
Okay. who's the other side of the bet?
You're
Guess what, Berkeley? Guess what, Berkeley? We put you on our ledger, our sports ledger.
There we go. Come on.
And it's contractual, so you are obligated.
I don't know if they buzz against Twitter services.
Hey, odds are going. So they got to be at least double.
Oh, the pump fake. I will say that is a good shot for her. She makes that a lot.
Yeah, she does.
Oh,
Now, no,
he was looking for the pass.
if that was dodgeball, Justin would be out. Just so we
But also Nate would be out because he definitely crossed the line.
Wait. We got all 5 Brummets on the court right now.
do we really?
All 5.
They definitely did this on purpose. I refuse to believe that it happened by accident.
This is awesome. This might be the first time we've had
Uh-oh.
all 5 Brummets on
Oh,
team. Second time?
The first season they came up short. Oh, I just realized that they're missing. Knights are missing Brooke.
Come on.
Oh yeah. What?
Find my friend.
come back.
All right, so I'm actually gonna get the shirts ready if you guys want to keep keep the stream going.
Well, it's exactly tied. Bum, 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 bum.
I think they got it. I think they're going to double the score. I think they're going to get a bucket here and then get a stop, and the game's going to be over.
That's the that. Me too. That's my
5 seconds.
Scott.
Oh,
Kristen.
Oh
my God. Justin, here.
the fancy fake behind the box. This broadcast brought to you by Polar Pop. Stays cold.
An Arby's affiliate.
Arby's. And there you go. This is monumental. It's a Brummett family right here. Do we see Scott Brummett retire? The rumor on the street was
He was waiting for this.
that they were wanting to play together one more time to win it, and then they were going to kind of break it up and play against each other. But I could be wrong on that.
I'm excited for him. I'm happy for him. I think it's really cool. With 2 little kids, that'd be so awesome to play. 20 years later
It'd be awesome.
with your kids. Oh, that'd be awesome.
You think you can get Carter and Kennedy out here?
Oh yeah, Carter for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not
Kennedy
sure.
not so
Kennedy, we'll see. But Scott's the winner in my mind today. That's cool. That's really cool. That's why I like this league.
We have
Alrighty.
the ceremony. Are we closing this out? What are we out
I'm
of?
closing it
I
out.
don't know how to do this. Is there like a sign off?
First ever shirt.
Kevin is handing out the shirts. We'll just narrate that.
Yeah.
Or I didn't bring them, but you could also have a choice of this shirt, which I can choose at Steven. So
Just between me and you, I have like 4 of those red shirts.
Well, you got 4 championships.
I've got 2 championships. I
And
think
2
I have 3 shirts because I have 2 championships.
Someone didn't claim theirs.
And the second time I was supposed to bring one of the shirts to my teammate, and I never saw him again.
All my championships are from before Kevin started handing out shirts. Well, he's handing out Crossroads basketball shirts, so I have like 2 of those.
Yeah.
I need to get on a good team. I'm sad. I've been on a bad team for way too long.
You've had a rough run.
Last 3 seasons
Rough run.
have been rough. This season, I only played 2 games, dude.
I only played 4, I think, this season.
Really?
Yeah. And you
Injury.
because you had some injuries. Yeah.
Yep, I was out the whole time.
Well, we get to play again today.
Yeah,
That'll
well,
be
I'm not
fun.
playing though. But you know what we are going to do though? We're going to run like a midweek late night at draft.
I like that.
We got to do that.
Let's do
Those are my favorite, dude.
Let's do it. If you're out there and you're wanting to join the league, you can sign up somewhere. I don't know.
Ballerstats.com.
Ballerstats.com.
I bought that domain, by the way.
I love that. It's a great. I'm so surprised.
gonna resell it.
I'm so surprised no one ever had.
I'm going to resell it later
Yeah.
on.
Super to like really in depth stats.
Yeah.
And they're wanting that.
Baller stats. Kevin is handing out the shirts, the victory shirts. Hats off to the Brummett team.
That's
Hats
right.
off to Justin's team.
That's right.
They were missing their best player, best offensive scoring player.
Yes. It's Carlos. Your team missed you tonight.
Carlos.
So. All right.
Signing off.
Signing off. We'll see ya. I don't know if we'll ever see you again. Someday.
But what do we say? Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. There we go. All right.
All right, later, dudes.
Bye, Mom, and bye, Jessica.
Right there.